WBZ political analyst Jon Keller to put this all in perspective for us. This is a monumental change today, Jon.
It is. It's been coming for a while. 10 years ago, in 2012, we had our first female U.S. Senator, Elizabeth Warren. In the ensuing years, we've seen women rise to power in the city of Boston and up on Beacon Hill. But look, Paula, this is Massachusetts. This is a state famous for firsts. The first public education in America was here, the first legalization of gay marriage, and now, after lagging behind other states for many years in electing women, the first female governor and lieutenant governor, along with Arkansas today. So, yeah, this is what happens here. If you're a newcomer to the state, better get used to it.
And Maura Healey, in her speech with a little humor, also the site of the first basketball game. So, of course, she and Kim Driscoll, female athletes, leaders, women who are taking these positions for the first time. She really did get right into the first 100 days, and she made news.
You know, if there had been a criticism of the basically flawless Healey campaign for governor, which resulted in a landslide win, it was that she was a little light at times on specific policy details. Well, that was dispelled today. She was, this speech was full of ambitious policy goals that she laid out. That also means it's replete with new spending. And that speaks to the challenge that she's going to face going forward, dealing with the legislature and with a state economy that, while doing relatively well, is certainly still regaining its footing from the pandemic. So, but it was a strong speech. This is the kind of speech a leader gives, Paula.
She called for tax reform as well.
She did, although it's unclear what form that might take. Again, we all focus on, oh yeah, the governor. He or she can wave a magic wand and everything will go the way they want it to. No, that's a co-equal branch of government with the legislature and the judiciary, and there are going to be bumpy times ahead for her, I'm sure, but from today, this was, as I say, a very well done speech, a lot of nice grace notes, shout outs to the business community, to the military, to the past, and of course a lot of focus on the future, rightfully so.
The beauty of our system, right? The local government at this level, and she follows behind, Massachusetts' history of preferring Republican governors to balance off the Democratic-dominated legislature. You've got one-party domination here, but as you say, that doesn't mean there aren't some battles to come.
You know, it's too bad that we're down to one party. Perhaps the Republican Party can revive itself over the coming months and years. But the fact is, Massachusetts Democrats are a pretty big tent. Some people describe it as herding cats, and you know how hard that can be. So it won't be a milk run. She's fortunate to have, we haven't really mentioned her yet, as her partner here, Kim Driscoll, the former mayor of Salem, as her lieutenant governor.
She really is well, educated in retail local politics.
And someone who worked very well with the Baker administration, who brings that understanding of when to put partisanship aside, that I think Healey also indicates that she has as well. So the proof will be in the pudding, but this was certainly a great day one.
And this evening, the celebration to come at the TD Garden called Moving the Ball Forward. And so that certainly is going to be the theme to kick off the Healey administration.
I wonder if they'll have the hoops up in the garden, and maybe she can attempt that reverse slam dunk she's been promising.
A game of horse, at least. All right, Jon Keller, thanks so much for all
your
expertise.
Paula.
We always appreciate it. And as the new